Okay, paragraph 1. This paragraph, Songket from South Sumatra is traditional woven fabric that represents the artistic beauty and cultural identity of the Palembang people. Um, the sentence explains that Songket from South Sumatra is not just a piece of traditional clothing, but also a symbol of artistic beauty and cultural identity. It shows that Songket reflects the aesthetic values and traditions of the Palembang people, making it an important part of their heritage. This is line this is in line with lifestyle because Sangkat reflects the elegant and refined way of life of Sumatran society, where art, culture, and identity are deeply intertwined in daily life. For example, during formal events such as traditional weddings, Palembang women often wear sangkat lepus decorated with gold thread as a symbol of grace, beauty, and high social status. These traditions show how aesthetic and culture shape the everyday lifestyle of the people. Okay, next, paragraph 2. This paragraph, the Sangkat tradition is South Sumatra organized during the Palembang Sultanate era and was influenced by international trade and foreign cultures. Okay, the sentence describes the historical background of Sangkat. It began during the time of the Palembang Sultanate when the region became an important trading center. Influences from Indonesia, China, and the Arab world influenced the local weaving technique and design, creating an unique Palembang style. This is in line with lifestyle because the people of Palembang have long embraced cultural diversity, their trade and communication, making openness and creativity a natural part of their way of life. Dragon motifs were inspired by Chinese culture. This openness to different cultures enriched the local tradition and made Palembang Sangket more distinctive. Again, next paragraph 3. This paragraph making Sangket requires great skill, patience, and time because each piece is carefully hand woven using gold or silver thread. Okay, the sentence emphasizes the complexity of socket making. Weaving socket is time-consuming and delicate process that demands a high craftsmanship as artisans weave each thread by hand using gold or silver threads. This careful process gives Sangkat is artistic and economic value. This is in line with the lifestyle because the patterns and dedication required in weaving reflect the disciplines, hardworking, and detail-oriented lifestyle of South Sumatra artisans. For example, a weaver may spend between 3 to 6 months to complete a single piece of intricate sangket. Such commitment demonstrated the preferences, precision, and hard work that have become essential values in the everyday life of Palembang people. Motif and symbol meanings. Each sangkat motif carries symbolic meanings that reflect the philosophy, beliefs, and values of Palembang traditional society. The sentence explain that every motif point in sangkat holds deep symbolic meanings. The patterns represents the culture, beliefs, hopes, and philosophies of the Palembang people, such as strength, fertility, harmony, and honor. Therefore, each sangkat tells a story beyond its superficial beauty. This is in line with lifestyle because the motif expresses the people connection to nature, spirituality, and harmony, which continue to influence their cultural and moral value today. For example, the Pucuk Rebung bamboo suit motif symbolizes growth and new hope, representing the optimism and balanced way of life the Palembang people value deeply. This motif serves as a cultural expressions of moral and spiritual awareness. Okay, next paragraph 5. Sangkat not only function as ceremonial clothing but also support the local creative economic direct modern fashion adaptations. The census saw that Songket plays both cultural and economic roles. It is still worn in traditional ceremonies, but also become part of modern fashion products such as bags, shoes, and dresses. This help local artisans earn income and keeps the tradition alive through creative industries. This is in line with lifestyle because modern Palembang society combines traditional with innovation, using Songket in daily fashion while maintaining respect for their cultural roots. For instance, many young designers now incorporate Songket into jackets, handbags, and evening gowns. These products are worn not only at traditional ceremonies but also in everyday life and even of international fashion stage, showing how tradition evolves with modern trends. Okay, paragraph 6. Songket should be preserved and promoted as an important cultural heritage. The symbol is the pride and identity of South Sumatra. This sentence concludes that Songket is a vital cultural treasure that deserves preservation and promotion. It represents the pride, artistry, and identity of the South Sumatra people, and its continued existence ensures that its traditional art will be recognized both national and internationally. This is in line with lifestyle because preserving Songket represents the people commitment to sustaining their cultural identity while adapting to contemporary global life. For example, local governments and cultural communities hold weaving workshops for young generation and promote Songket through cultural festivals. This effort so that preserving Songket has become part of the modern lifestyle of the Palembang people, blending tradition with progress.